Alrighty, everybody. So,
Welcome back to another episode of Take and Mean. We are rejoined again by my buddy Sean, who came out for the holidays.
yep, and happy Thanksgiving, happy harvest.
Yep, to everyone else at home. We have one new flavor for us, for me and Craig from Ozark Viking. This will be the first time that you've had them.
Mm-hmm.
One of the ones that we really enjoyed from them was the Viking Summer, which we have here. For those of you who have seen that episode, you know how much we kind of gushed over this one.
Yeah, it was definitely gush worthy.
It's got an interesting profile.
Yeah,
of flavors. So
go ahead and read that. Pour that in his cup.
So it's honey wine with natural flavors, using honey, dried juniper berries, dried hibiscus flowers, dried elderflowers, yarrow, yeast, and water. Comes in at 15%. It's got a kind of an interesting kind of overall taste. I think we described it as like this weird like medicinal flavor.
Yeah, it'd be.
It's different. But it's very good.
I almost want to see like a hot toddy base with this.
Yeah.
Because it does. I don't want to say feel medicinal because everybody.
They think of cough syrup or like castor oil or something like that.
Yeah, something that isn't. You don't want to have more of.
Yeah. But it's like medicinal in the sense of like the old cough drop lozenges that were like licorice with like menthol.
Yeah,
kind of thing
or
that you used to get before everything became like cherry flavored.
Or even the Fisherman's Friend. It kind of reminds me of Fisherman's Friend. Oh. I know, dude. It worked on PRT.
Dude, those things were awful.
Yeah, but it worked.
They taste terrible. The running joke whenever I was getting them, because I first heard about them when I was a teenager working at Michael's.
Oh yeah.
And we had this guy named Gil, and he told me about it because I got sick one year or whatever, and he was like, "Just try this. They taste terrible, but the idea is that they taste so bad that it will scare the cough away."
Did it scare the cough away?
Yes, because I went from being sick as a dog and coughing my lungs out to being fine within 2 days.
Well, it worked.
I love how we just randomly went on a tangent about cough drops.
Yeah.
Anyway, booze. They're good for you. No, they're not. But you know what I mean.
Well, they are.
They're good for your soul. Let's go with that. Kind of like a donut.
Yeah.
Anyway. Viking Summer.
Yep.
Well, let's see what his thoughts are on it.
All right, here we go. It's really good. It really is. It's really good. I like it.
It's different. There's a lot of different components to it that make it a very interesting blend. It's an overall just kind of different flavor.
Oh yeah, and I still think we gotta warm it up and try it. Keep a bottle of it for the sole purpose of, wow, this is gonna be hard to do. For the sole purpose of, we've been out cutting wood and it's 15 degrees. I stopped myself. It's 15 degrees and we've got a cough now.
Yeah.
You know, which
almost feels like this batch tastes a little different from the last one. This one tastes a little sweeter, and I think the honey comes out a little more.
Yeah. Well, and if you're new to meads, if you're new to the whole idea of meads, most of them, especially the smaller mom and pop places, it'll change the flavor per batch, per where they got the honey, and it can be as different as, like, we're in Texas County. In Texas County, Missouri, you get honey, but you pull it from Wright County, which is just down the road, and it'll taste different.
Yeah.
So it's yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna have more of this.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's almost, to me, it tastes like drinking a fruity honeycomb that's juicy.
Fruity, juicy honeycomb.
Mm-hmm.
That works. That
like a
Yeah.
fruit, like kind of like a fruit punch honeycomb.
Yeah.
So it's more like a berry punch.
Yeah.
I can see that. Definitely can see that. All right, so this is the new one from Ozark Viking. This is the 1345, a recipe from 1345. Ingredients are, of course, this one's coming at 15%, but we've got wildflower, honey, mace, which
So it's not what I thought it was. And for those of you who don't know what it is, you probably think that it's something to do with pepper spray. You would be wrong. What it is so it comes from the same tree that gives you nutmeg. And what it is, where nutmeg is the actual seed from that tree, what mace is like the coating that's on the outside of the nutmeg seed. And it has a similar taste to nutmeg, but it's a little different. It's got more of like a peppercorn-ish kind of flavor, with a citrusy kind of edge. Like if you look it up on Google, it'll tell you.
So
I can't remember all the details right offhand.
yeah, there was a lot to it, but so after the mace, you got nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves, ginger, peppercorn. Oh, I thought you were going to explain it. Anyway, rosemary.
Well, peppercorn is what pepper comes from. Whenever you get black pepper or white pepper, those are, and grind them up. If you get whole pepper grinders, the little things inside are the peppercorns.
Okay, cool.
Other
Rosemary.
than that, I don't know where they come from.
Rosemary, apple peels, lemon, yeast, and water. Yeah. Something I really kind of off subject. Something I really do love that they do. The label's green.
Mm-hmm.
They do a coating of wax. The wax is going to be green. If the label's yellow, it's going to be yellow. If it's red, it's going to be red. Like,
Yeah.
Sorry. Anyway, I figured we'd switch glasses so that the Viking Summer didn't loot this and vice versa.
Yeah.
Nope.
You put your nose in it, didn't you?
Shut up.
You're supposed to drink it, not snort it.
I'm getting there.
Maybe it hits him harder if he snorts it.
Maybe.
That's unique. I like that. Because you don't get hit with all of everything in like separately. There we go. But it kind of, it'll flow from one to another blended.
Yes.
Yeah, but it's not, you don't get one more than the other. It's a very nice kind of even transition through all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's...
And some of them cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's, you'll get one or two here and there of one, but then, you know, it'll switch it up a little bit. So you kind of, you just kind of get all of it at once. But it flows very well.
We need to go up to Salem. That is...
Not Salem, Mass.
Salem Mo.
Yeah, Salem.
Salem Mo.
Yeah, it's a very complex but easy to drink, which is usually you can't say those two together. Usually it's complex, but you only want a little bit. I definitely want more of that.
It's definitely different.
I definitely want more of it because whenever I drink it, I get the flavors at first, but after swallowing it, I get the recycling of all the flavors of the aftertaste, the ginger and the peppercorn and what else was in there?
Got the mace, nutmeg, cinnamon, cloves,
Yeah,
ginger, the peppercorn, rosemary, apple peel, lemon, and then the yeast and the water. But it's like, it's a lot going on, but it's, oh god, it's a beehive.
Yeah, it really is.
There's a lot going on, but it's all perfectly timed.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or a Swiss watch, one of the two.
Because all those different flavors makes me
So,
want to drink more and
like
to
a
figure out,
well-oiled
what
machine.
else is gonna hit me? What else is gonna hit me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Well, I guess your final thoughts on the Viking Summer?
Really enjoyed the first one. Like I said, it tasted like a fruity, juicy honeycomb. This, I know you guys love that one. This one I really enjoyed the most out of the two because of the aftertaste of the flavors, the ginger, the peppercorn, the cinnamon, the nutmeg, and every sip, it was like a different what's it called?
Aspect of it would shine through.
Yeah, aspect of it would shine through.
Yeah, I can't agree more. It's so unique yet timeless.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's one of those real intricate and delicate balances
Yes.
that just kind of, it harmonizes very well.
The rotation changes with every sip, every drink.
And I bet you it'll change if it's cool.
Oh yeah.
It'll change if it's warm.
And because this is just at room temperature, so.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, well, about as room temperature as we can get it now.
yeah. But anyway, so on that note,
I don't think there's really anything else to say, so I guess, as always, be great to one another.
drink responsibly.
The skull.
Skull.
Ah. It just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah.
It's like a party in my mouth I didn't even get invited to.
You just kind of gate crashed.
Yeah, I just gate crashed it.